Hi, I'm Kristen Hubert from Upcycle My Stuff. Today I'm going to show you a super simple clothing upcycle, probably the easiest you're ever going to do. So I don't know if you can see this top. Maybe if I stand further away, it's a little tight, as you can see. Now I could convince myself that I'm going to lose some weight. It does happen sometimes, but 2021 second lockdown, not likely. But the thing I am always on the lookout for is thin cardigans, because I always have a slight chill in my arm or I just want to cover them. And this is a super simple way to turn a top like this. It's not fitting into a cardigan that you're actually going to use every day. Okay, so I've angled the camera down a bit so you can see the top. Normally when I do this, because I have done it a few times before, I would obviously take it off and draw it on the table, but I thought for demonstration purposes, I'd just show you how easy it would be to do it this way. Now, I would emphasize that this is like a stretchy, you know, cotton jersey type, like t-shirt material. So it's like a long sleeve t-shirt. So it's got that sort of stretch in it. So that's the kind of top that I would do this with. So basically I'm going to use my boobs as my center point. You don't have to use a ruler, but my pen's coming apart. This is a, I think they call it a friction pen. So you use it to write on quilts and things, and it just goes away when you iron or you wash it. So don't worry, this line is not going to show up. It's just, and I'm not going to get it drawn on me perfectly because I'm drawing on my body and not on a flat surface, but just enough so I can see where I want to cut. And it doesn't really matter whether it's super precise or not, to be honest, because the reason that you do it on a stretchy thing is that you don't have to worry about the seams and things when I cut this. It's just going to roll, and I've got one that's very similar to this that I've washed multiple times, and it doesn't get frayed at the edges or anything like that. Okay, so here we go. I think I'm going to try and start. I'm left-handed, so this is going to be a bit difficult. So I'm not sure whether to start at the top or the bottom. I might try and do it here. And you can see that, just cutting along my line, and my left-handedness. And the fact that I'm still wearing the top is making it more difficult than it would be if you were doing it on a flat surface. So the only issue with the way I did it at the bottom there, I can see already, is that because I did it in several, I moved the scissors a bit and did it in several cuts. So that's going to be a bit raggedy at the bottom, and I might have to clean that up. But if you can just keep the scissors moving, you can already see that that is curling in. And then I'm going to get all the way up to the top here and just get through that top thicker seam. And there we go. And you can see that it's kind of curling in, and I'm just more likely to wear that, to be honest. And how quick was that? So obviously, if you'd prefer to donate it to someone who's a bit smaller than you, but if you're on the lookout for just a lightweight cardigan, super easy, and take about 2 minutes. So, yep, happy with that. It looks fairly similar to the one I did this with before. It actually looks better once you've washed it because it rolls in a bit, even a bit more than that. So the only place where I'm not super stoked is at the bottom there where well, even that's curling in, where I cut in 2 places. So there's a little bit of a raggedy bit just there. So I'll probably nick that off, but frankly, nobody else would notice. So yeah, I'll just pan that down a bit for you. Anyway, I'm just more likely to throw that on top of a t-shirt or something when I want my arms covered, or I'm just a little bit chilly or something like that. So hope you like that super simple clothing upcycle tip. And if you're interested in more videos like that, please don't forget to hit like and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified. And hopefully I'll see you again real soon. Bye.